Aquarius, welcome to my channel. This is Mtreetarot. I'm doing an October 2017 love reading for you, Aquarius. Spirit, please give us information regarding Aquariuses. What does Aquarius need to know for October 2017 with regard to love, relationships, romance, commitment? What does Aquarius need to know for October 2017? Spirit, please let us know what's going on with Aquarius. Four of Cups, the Chariot, the Hermit reversed. Wow, that card again. Seven of Cups, and the World reversed. Okay, Aquarius, it seems that you're not very satisfied with your current relationship, and if you're single, you're not really finding anybody that suits you, anyone that you're very interested in. You may be getting some offers, but you're just, you know, not really interested. You may be thinking about moving to another area. You really have a lot going for you. You have kind of like a lot of achievements. You're moving right along. You could have a Cancer in your life. So the Chariot can also mean victory, or it's not the victory card, but it can mean like success. Maybe you're looking for someone who's very successful and you're not being able to really find that person. So then we come to the Hermit, which is another major arcana. And by the way, you do have 3 major arcana cards in this 5-card initial spread, which I will be drawing some clarifiers. But when we see that Hermit in reverse, it is talking about being lonely and feeling like you don't have any support and no one to turn to. So perhaps you are single right now, and there's periods of time where you just get really, really lonely, Aquarius, and you don't like it, but you're not going to just accept anybody that comes along. So you try to keep moving. You just keep trying to keep moving. You're thinking about taking care of your home and your job, and you're fantasizing, or you're engaging in leisure activities where you numb out. You could, you know, and that could be anything from video games, television, drugs, alcohol, shopping. I'm not going to say any more of the possible addictions, but pretty unlimited. But sometimes this might not be just fantasy. It might be just that you're thinking about your different choices. You're really allowing yourself to dream about what you want, which actually would be a good thing. You're not sure if you're ever going to be coupled up with anybody again at this point, and you're thinking about, well, what can I do? What do I have control over? Because he's like, this guy is like looking at his options, and he's kind of saying, you know, what do I have control over? I know there's a lot of people and things I can't control, but what is it that I can choose? And what do I want to choose? Maybe you're thinking about that. And you've got the World now in reverse, which means you are at the end of a cycle, but you're kind of stuck there. You're not really moving into the next phase, or, you know, the time is kind of standing still for you. It's, you might be at this phase of your life, kind of like at a crossroads, and this is a karmic card also. And the Hermit can be very, very introspective too. In this case, it's like, it represents loneliness, but it can represent shining light internally on what's going on with yourself. Maybe you're really finally just getting the chance to think about yourself and focus on yourself right now. And You're not really willing to share yourself with a partner because you have too many things you need to do for yourself, too many things you want to do, a lot of thinking, and you're really kind of going inside, but it also can be lonely doing that. So I think that's why the Hermit is showing up for you. But let's clarify this Hermit reversed. Why is the Hermit reversed here for Aquarius? Why is the Hermit reversed here for Aquarius? What's going on with loneliness or light being shown on something? Judgment. Okay, there could be a Libra that you've dealt with in the past or that you're thinking about, or you could have just gone through a court case, and even though the judgment probably came down in your favor, again, another major arcana, which is really weird. You've got 4 now out of 6. This is really kind of a fated reading for October. A lot of things are happening to you. There's a lot of spiritual sense I'm getting too. The Judgment card, I was going to say that when Judgment's falling on the Hermit, it could mean that you're really taking your time to make good judgments, or a judgment could have just come in your favor. Even though you have possibly gone through a court case, it was exhausting, and it's time for you to just kind of go inward and take a rest, which is what the Hermit's also saying, or that you need to really consider how things happen. Maybe things happen really fast and you need to just slow things down with the World reversed. Think about your options. Don't make any hasty decisions. This is another card where you're thinking about options. Moving might be an option as well. Maybe you want to get out of the area that you're in. Maybe there's some bad memories, but I'm actually making that up. Why are you wanting to move? The Moon reversed. Again, another major arcana. How am I picking major arcanas out of all these cards? Okay, that's crazy. The Moon reversed. Okay, the last sign I did was Capricorn. They also got the Moon reversed. So this talks about confusion and possible depression. Maybe you feel like you need to get away. Maybe you do have an addiction and you're trying to run from it. Maybe you just skated by a close call with a judgment that could have come down against you, but it didn't, and maybe it scared you. Maybe you don't have time to think about a partner at all because you're trying to make sure that you're going to be okay. There's hidden secrets. I'm not getting that it's from another person, but you may be keeping secrets from yourself. There may be some denial that you're coming out of denial. Shining a light on some things that maybe you were missing about yourself, maybe some problem that you need to take care of, possibly some kind of addiction, some kind of a problem where you're needing to really focus on yourself right now, Aquarius. You're not into a relationship, and it's not time to try to distract yourself with the relationship. What you need to be doing is focusing on yourself, and it looks like that's what you're doing. So that's really good. Thinking about different choices. What do you have different choices about? Okay, what are these choices that Aquarius are faced with? What are the choices? The Magician, another major arcana. Are you kidding me? Whoa. Oh my God. Your choices are the Magician. You're trying to figure out what it is you can manifest. You're trying to figure out what is it you really want, because you have the tools to manifest it, and you're having the motivation because something has maybe this was a vehicle. I'm getting a drunk driving. I hate to say that, but the Chariot can talk about a car, a vehicle, right? A means of transportation. There was a judgment. It could be a court hearing, okay? All these choices that you have or that you're dreaming about doing, I think you're thinking about making a big change in your life, okay? A serious major change, like flipping everything around. You may be thinking about going through some kind of recovery. And if you are, you know that that's going to bring you success, that is going to make you be able to start finally getting all the things that you've dreamt that you've wanted, including a relationship, but mainly I think peace. Okay? And you have not wanted to get involved in a relationship because you just simply don't have the energy or the time for it, because this thing went on here with the Chariot, possibly with a motor vehicle involved or transportation involved, or a Cancer and a Cancer. There's a Virgo here and Libra in your reading. The Magician tells you you can do anything. I would definitely maintain my inspiration and motivation to change. This has got to happen. I think it may have been pushing you for a while, the universe, and you maybe didn't pay attention. But I think when whatever happened with this Chariot coming in, it's now gotten your attention to make this change. And the world is not going to turn for you until you do. And I get the feeling you're in this right now. You're in this area here. The world's not going to turn. You're not going to get movement until you grasp on to that self-discipline, that thing that you know you need to do and have needed to do for a long time, and it's going to turn your life around. This is a serious flipping reading here with all these major arcanas. I cannot believe it. Wow, Aquarius. Man, I'm going to pick one more card for you with, from the Teal Swan frequency deck. But, man, please let me know what's happening with you guys. If this resonates with any of you, this is a serious, heavy-duty reading for you in October 2017. One piece of advice for Aquarius. A bunch of cards flew out. Oh, my gosh. I can't take them. There's too many. Give me one card, please. One card. One card for Aquarius. Intimacy. Intimacy. I have a feeling this is going to talk about getting intimate with yourself, but I'm not sure. Card 23, intimacy. You are in need of intimacy in your life, Aquarius. You can no longer stay closed and live a happy life. Intimacy can be phonetically broken up into the words, into me, see. This is what true intimacy is, to see into you and to let you see into me. This requires that you are open enough to meet another person at the heart center, withholding nothing from them on a physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual level. Allow yourself to open up to others. Let them see into you. Offer the truth of yourself to them. You may fear rejection, but a meaningful relationship is always worth the risk. So what I'm getting from that is that the work that you are needing to do and the inspiration that you need to accomplish this change, this total life makeover, is to get intimate with yourself and others, which is to get honest. Get honest with yourself, Aquarius, and you're going to achieve this major life transformation. Thanks for listening, Aquarius. Good luck in the month of October. If you need a private reading, please email me at mtreetarot@gmail.com and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.